no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, Freemers, we are back with another video. This time around, we are going to be talking about both Free Realms and Palia here. A little bit of both, because for me personally, just today I wanted to talk about how both of these games mean so much to me. Because, like, looking at Free Realms, I feel like it was a game that I needed at the time of when it came out, because Free Realms came out in 2009, and I'm pretty sure, if I had to, like, guess, trying to think timeline-wise of when that was, because I think that was, like, right at the tail end of, like, when I was in elementary school, and, like, that was, like, going right into middle school for me. So, like, it's right there, dude. But just let's get into it, because we got a lot to talk about here. So, starting off with Free Realms. Free Realms came out at a time when I needed it. And I think that's kind of why this channel is what it is. You know, it's why I made this channel, because I wanted my content to be centered around the things that, you know, I grew up with. And, you know, Free Realms being one of those things, it's like, because, again, this game came out right when I was about to leave elementary school, enter middle school, and middle school, for a lot of people, your experience can vary. It can be good, it can be bad, but for the most part, everyone suffers in middle school with, because that is like that's like the pinnacle, like, moment of, this is when, you know, you're becoming, like, you're getting close to becoming a teenager, basically. And that's also the time where, like, you're gonna start feeling things mentally that you've never felt in, like, elementary school, and people are going to bully you, they're gonna ridicule you. I feel like middle school is a lot about change for me, and I know for a fact that middle school was the worst thing possible. Like, there was no, because, like, looking at elementary school and high school, like, elementary school is all about figuring things out, and the same can be said for high school, but, like, high school is, like, you kind of got it figured out when it comes to, because that's, like, 4 years of, you got it, you know? Like, for elementary school, you have, like, 5 years to, you know, start to learn things, start to piece things together. Then you got high school, where it's like, oh, you kind of got it all figured out, and you're just going to work on what's next for you in the future. But then you look at middle school, it's like, there's, like, middle school is like being trapped in, it's like being trapped in a maze, you know? There's, like, it's like being trapped in a maze with no exit, and it's awful. It's the worst thing you could think of. And Free Realms, for me, got me through middle school, because, and I've talked about, like, what, like, my kind of thing with Free Realms was, like, Free Realms shut down when I started high school. Like, literally. It shut down, I think, it shut down, I think it was, so it was March 31st, I think, or something. And that was, like, kind of right at like, the peak of, I think it was almost when my freshman year was over of high school. And, like, you know, I hadn't played in a while when I started high school, and that it just hit me, you know? It hit me that I couldn't play this game anymore, you know? But Free Realms got me through middle school, is all I will say, besides the fact that, like, you know, middle school was awful, but, like, it got me through those times. It got me through, because, like, this was a game that I could just go on and be myself and not have to deal with real life. And I think that's the whole reason why I do Free Realms content on this channel, because I feel like it brings me back to when Free Realms was around and when it was a good thing, and I really like to hold on to that. I really do. I like to hold on to this game that kind of, you know, it was almost like a protection thing. Like, it protected me from the outside world. It was a cool thing to have at the time, you know? And obviously we may never get that back, but like, just thinking about like how this game got me through middle school and, you know, pushed me on to high school, like this game was there for me through like those like end of elementary school, throughout middle school, and then start of high school, which is just, it's crazy. I wish this game was still around, but it's not. It should come back, but it hasn't yet. So it's kind of, it's dark, but you know, it is what it is. But moving on to Palia, regardless of the state Palia is in right now, Palia, I think, for me, was a welcome thing, because like obviously Free Realms like is struggling to come back, and I don't know, Palia coming back gave me that feeling of Free Realms again. That's the whole reason I've been making content on it. That's the whole reason I've been playing it, is because I don't know, I want to feel like I'm playing Free Realms again, and this is the closest we can get, because I'm not playing some, you know, I'm not playing some walking simulator of Free Realms. That's not going to do anything for me, you know. But Palia is, I feel like, the closest you can get to playing a game like Free Realms and enjoying yourself with it, you know. And I think that's the whole thing, because like with Palia saying welcome home, it's like, man, that hits. Hey, you know, this game, it came out 2024 or 2023, somewhere around there. Can't remember the date of when this game came out, but I think it came out at a really like a really good time, like 9 or 10 years after Free Realms had shut down. Like, that's what a more perfect time to come back. But no, this game means a lot to me, regardless of the state it's in. Like, it really has brought my joy for these kind of games back, you know. And we again, like, we're not going to get a lot of games like Free Realms, but like the fact that we're able to get one that's close enough is all that really matters. Because, you know, I've enjoyed my time with Palia, and hopefully I'll continue to enjoy my time with it, assuming more content gets added and, you know, I can play it. Hopefully we don't have a Palia shutdown situation, which would kind of repeat the cycle of what Free Realms did, but, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, I don't know. I thought I'd talk about like why these games mean so much to me, because like both Palia and Free Realms have a special place in my heart, and I really do love these games a lot. They're really cool. They're really neat, and I like making content around the games. I know maybe people are like, well, why do you still do Free Realms content? Why do you still do Palia content? It's because I love the games. And regardless if one is dead and the other's kind of in, you know, limbo, no, I really do love the games, and I want to continue creating content on them. You know, I'll still make Free Realms content regardless if there's nothing going on with Free Realms, because I have things I want to talk about. I have things I want to discuss with you guys. Same goes for Palia. Regardless if there's nothing with Palia going on, I'll still make content on it, or try to make content on it the best I can, because this is what kind of, you know, makes me happy. It's kind of what brings me joy, is making content for you guys and just talking about things that are going on with both games. So yeah, but anywho, thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, goodbye.